Frustrated. These comic book movies are continuously frustrating me. Mm, Let's just get into it.
And here we go.
And here I go, man. What's up, people? It's your first time viewing my channel. I need you to do this for me. Please subscribe. Only takes 1 second to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell because I don't want you to miss any material that I upload. Also, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And last but not least, please leave me a comment because any and all comments that you leave, I will try to respond to you in a quick fashion, man. And I'm very interested in hearing what you got to say. This one, I'm just coming from a very serious point. Just frustrated about these movies, comic book movies in particular, because I think comic book movies were made for enjoyment, for escapism, to just take us away from our normal day to day routine into the world of fantasy that we grew up with, that we probably learned to become a hobby as far as collecting comic books and watching movies, animated movies, and all our early morning Saturday cartoons back in the day. But right now, it's like a job. And when I say that, I was actually really considering taking a notebook to watch Black Adam to make sure I had the notes and stuff. I caught myself. I was like, Danny, what the fuck? You taking a notebook? No, I'm not going to do that because now we've become so critical of stuff, and I've caught myself becoming critical of stuff, and I'm losing the joy and the happiness that I once had when I went to a movie theater, and I don't want to lose that. I enjoy discussing the different movies and the different aspects of the comic book movies, Marvel, DCU, all that together. But now it's just like it's stealing your joy, so to speak, because every time you go on different channels and these and other YouTubers make good points, man. But I try not to dwell in such a serious manner into something that is fantasy based, if that makes any sense to you, because I want to enjoy it. And sometimes if you enjoy something, you get criticized by it, which I don't really care about getting criticized, but it gets redundant and it gets exhausting sometimes to hear the same stuff over and over and over. To know that whenever you see a movie that you grew up with or a cartoon that you grew up with, you see it in live action, that it's going to be some kind of controversy. I think Robert Stone, one of my good buddies, he's saying that MCU movies, a lot of them, they really concentrate and talk about specific social issues and stuff. And a movie shouldn't be like that. I mean, there should be representation of all races, all creeds, both sexes, whatever you classify yourself as, whatever lifestyle you live. There should be representation, but it should not be forced. I agree, it should not be forced. And did have a mindset earlier that whatever they throw at me for as movies and stuff, I'm just going to take what I like out of it and don't worry about the rest. But it's just like I said, it steals your joy if you're a true fan of comic book movies, which I am. I love all of the comic book movies. Well, I don't love all of them, but I want to love all of them when they were being made. And there were some that hit the mark, and some that didn't hit the mark, as in anything. But I want all comic book movies to succeed. And now it just seems like whenever one comes out, boy, people are getting ready. Like they're licking their chops. Oh, what can we find wrong in this? Black Adam to me, it's not the best comic book movie ever made. By far, it's not. But far as fun and action packed, it is one of the best movies. It's something that they went back. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel. They did this acronym that I always say, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. It was not layered with different stuff and all these Easter eggs. It was basically, man, somebody got pissed off that was given powers, and he did what he wanted with those powers. That's basically what it was. The Rock, I think that he's heading in the right direction to try to energize the DCU, and I hope him all its success. And again, I'm calling Robert, my buddy. He broke it down in a very good analogy. The critics are like the NFL players. We, the fans, are like flag football players. So they go in there with a job. They got to make sure certain boxes are checked, that kind of stuff. And now we got to make sure boxes are checked. To me, that's just crazy. I don't want to make sure no boxes are checked, all this kind of stuff. I want to go there to lose myself forever, how long that particular movie is. And right now, I lose myself somewhat, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, it's just a good shot here. Is the music good? And that's just something that I got to train myself not to worry about. Like I said, this last time I was considering taking a notebook to go and take notes. Like I'm not taking no notes in no damn movie. Now, when I do the review, I might try to write down notes to keep my thoughts straight, but I'm not going to take a notebook into a theater to take notes and all that kind of shit. And I've heard other people do that. If that's what you want to do, that is fine. I'm not criticizing that. I'm just saying I'm not going to allow myself to have the joy that I have for a movie to be taking notes now. Now, like I said, I come back home and I want to do a video or something, a critique or review or reaction. That's one thing. I want to make sure I want to keep my notes and don't forget something that I think are key points. But to go in there and actually take it like I'm doing homework, I'm not going to do that. But like I said, this upcoming movie now, in a couple weeks, we're going to be seeing Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and there's already controversy around that. It's Chad Boseman. Should he be recast? And they're trying to empower women and it's all kind of stuff. Look, enjoy the movie for what it is. Don't worry about those other politics at that. Because this movie, whether you think T'Challa should be recast or not, may be a good movie. They may have a twist in there that may satisfy us all. We don't know. I hope they do. If they don't, why are we still beating this? And I mean, you can beat the drum if you want to, but I'm just saying the movies are made for enjoyment. I know sometimes I'm not going to sit here and be naive enough to know there aren't certain social agendas put in these movies. But I'm saying at the end of the day, we're there for the movie. So like I said, it's just frustrating when you see certain things. And I know Avatar 2 is coming up in December and Ant-Man is coming up. And some people go, why is Kang black? I mean, really, what does it matter? What does it even matter? Hawkman was black in Black Adam. Didn't matter. I heard nobody say anything about that. So, just wanted to vent a little bit this morning about my frustration with this superhero movies. I mean, I don't understand the comic book movies. It's like they're under the microscope continuously under the microscope. I'm just saying, is that really needed? Is being under the microscope and dissecting every little aspect of the movie, in particular comic book movies, is that really necessary? Is it taking the thrill away from it? Is it stealing some of your joy? Is it giving you frustration like it's giving me? Please let me know. Please leave a comment below because I definitely want to hear what you want to say. Am I off on this? Or am I on point? Do you agree with me? You don't disagree with me? Whatever thoughts that you have on this matter, I please want to hear it. And I ask you to please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Please share this video. And until next time, people, take it easy, man. Peace.